4 races remaining now. My name's Adam. Thanks for checking out the home stretch of the season here. We're 37 points behind. I think 37. I'm not looking at those points right now. We lost some points there at Charlotte. And we need a DNF from Bill Elliott. We're trying to will it. Speak it into the universe. Speak it into existence. Now we're going to hit up the playoff points. Rusty Wallace, Darrell Waltrip, and Terry Labonte are out of the playoffs. There's those top 7 are the 7 that remain. You see Kowicki edged Rusty Wallace by 4 points. Ernie Irvin's pretty hot after sneaking into the playoffs last minute. All right, DNF Bill Elliott. DNF. All right, I'm getting kind of nervous with this points race. We need a DNF from Bill Elliott or a bad finish here. This is the one wild card race where anything could happen to anybody. We're down to 7 drivers now in the playoffs. We're starting 18th. .76 laps. No random caution. Cautions are on. Damage is on. But no random caution. That might help us or hurt us later. I don't know. It just felt like the right thing to do. Name of the game is avoid. I don't know. We just we didn't have good luck at the first Talladega race. And we've had good finishes at both Daytona races. I might be talking louder than usual because I have my headphones turned up. I usually have them just a little bit off my ears so I can hear my voice. And I have them all the way on this race so I can hear the engines. I've talked about that in previous races. Trying to think some housekeeping stuff. How about the Bill Elliott wreck at North Wilkesboro a couple races ago now, that if we had damage on, who knows what happens to him there, but damage was off. But you can't play the what if game there because we we used the nuclear option with damage off, and we were able to get back into that race after the Michael Waltrip incident on pit road. And I made a note of it in Charlotte, but I keep on calling Ricky Rudd Ernie Irvin, and it makes zero sense to me. I don't know what correlation I'm making in my brain that makes me think the number 5 tied car is Ernie Irvin. I don't know. Things settle down this race, maybe when we get to the lead and we start riding around. Looks like Bill Elliott's leading his lap up there. Yeah. Once you start riding around, I'm going to give you a little bit of a tour, I guess, of the free roam camera. There's no on-screen controls or anything. It's all just, you'll see. I think I just heard some engines die. Doesn't look like it though in the rear view. Come on, Bob, give us a shove. .76 laps, pit windows 28 to 30, I think, and yeah, no random caution. And the 76 lap race here, 52nd laps. That's about a 63-minute race, a little bit above my new, my new target of 50 to 60 real-world minutes, but with the pit window being 30 laps, the next tick down percentage-wise, because it goes in 5% increments, would have been 66 laps. But I can always go into another file in the game and change that number, because like Talladega, for instance, has an INI file that has default event laps, I think it's called, and it's 188, and that's the number they're pulling the percentages from. So if I change that number, the percentages change. So I could have any number of laps I wanted here. I didn't want to go too deep into the weeds doing that, because 76 laps, we could sit here, we can ride around and bull crap for a while. And the more Bill Elliott is on the track, the better chance he has of getting the DNF. So we should have just run a 500-miler here. And just laid in the cut all race, staying out of trouble. I think my wheel is starting to go a little bit. It's not force feedback. It's a Thrustmaster T80. I've had it for 7-8 years. And I'm just, when I'm making turns, I can feel a little bit of resistance. And that's not force feedback. I think it's just like rubber, heavy-duty rubber bands inside. Once it breaks, I'm gonna open it up and look, see how it works exactly. There's probably YouTube videos, people have done it already. I'm pretty sure it's just heavy-duty rubber bands that give you the illusion of, force feedback-ish. We're not letting Morgan Shepherd get onto us because we want to lead a lap. Yeah, there's no way Morgan Shepherd can get by us by himself when we're drafting with these two jokers. Impressive season for Darrell Waltrip, I will say. We're going to lose that line, no problem. plenty of room at Talladega. We'll lead a lap eventually. We'll dip down here in front of Ricky Rudd. I guess we're all making a move on Harry Gant. Holy cow. There's Ernie Irvan. Come on, Ricky Rudd. Push us past Ernie Irvan. Or not. Okay, Ricky Rudd, push us past Ernie Irvan. Oh, Ernie, we got you, Jack. Uh-oh. Oh. Okay, that doesn't necessarily mean there wasn't a wreck. It could be a wreck and the car got moving again, but there was too much debris on the track, so we'll see. If there was a wreck, you would have seen it by now. On the YouTube video. But we're gonna stay right here and lead some free laps.
Okay, we're under caution. Pit road is now open.
Give me a speed limit here, Jack.
Limit 55. Keep it under 3,500 in seconds. The pace cars entering the tri-oval. The pace cars in the
55. We have a new pit road sign.
The pace cars exiting the tri-oval.
Stop.
Wait, something's
wrong.
Come on, you guys. One of the air wrenches jammed. Go, go, go! Keep it under 55. Keep it under 3,500 in seconds. The pace cars in turn 1.
There we go.
You're clear of pit lane. Sorry, buddy. I know you can make it up on the track. Stay behind the pace car.
All right. Let's be careful. We're never restarting the field here. I don't know what to do.
Green, green, green.
We're blocking. That's what we're doing. All right, as I said, I was going to give you a quick look at how this free roam works. Firstly, I'm setting up the intro shot of the race. After I talk about the points, I make notes. I sync it up for this track. Whenever the flag disappears on the right, It's roughly where we're at. And then what you do is everything's all set up here from the desktop. You get on pit lane 1, Control E, and we're off. And we can go wherever we want. There's zoom. We're going the wrong way. There's zoom. Like you can see, we're going pretty slow here because it's a big ass track, and you can speed it up somewhat. I haven't been able to really figure out exactly how that works because it's Control up arrow, but it doesn't work. I guess we're moving a little bit quicker. It's a big track. So what I'm doing now is just setting up the intro. That looks good. And then I'm also going to do a cinematic. It's Control H. And I'm using the mouse right now. And it's finicky. I mean, it's like flying a plane, really. And then Control G stops it. And now I can move around, go anywhere I want. Next. Flag's done. Alright, lap 15. You hit Control Q to knock it out, then you can go find your guys. So lap 15. I always sync up with the start-finish line. We're good. And we're going to do or no, we're going to lap 15, but then we want to sync up with the beginning of pit road because we're doing the race off pit road thing. So about right there is good. And then we're going back into the free roam, and I want to show the race off pit road. We'll get there. Hang on. You can see everything populating on pit road right now. The drawing distance and stuff. And you hit Control, centers the mouse again. And, I mean, there's no perfect camera. Right now I'm zooming with Z and X. It's not the best. But yeah, I'm using up, down, left, and right arrows to move around. You can do down and up with the insert and delete keys. And you can move anywhere you want. I mean, but you can see how finicky it is. You can't just like trying to get a look at our car. There he is. And it's just tough. It's tough to keep up with your mouse. Give me some more practice, I'll nail it, but you know. And then finally I'll show you. Just hit Control B and you can get inside a car. And this is how I do the. Right now you can see it's like jittery. It's because I'm on like screenshot mode, but I'm going to hit Control H. You can see how smooth it is now. And you can zoom, do whatever. I mean, you can zoom way out of this as well. Pretty cool. And I wish it would like stay stationary here and follow you around the track, but it just like stays with the car like that, you know, which is pretty cool, but whatever. Can't have everything. It's a great little addition to the videos. Great addition to NR2003 community. Yeah, for all the field snapshots and everything. You can tell how I just do it. I just go up on the wall, figure out a place to do it, sync me up at the start finish line, and we're good to go. Pretty cool. Skipped a chunk there because I knew in post I was going to put in a FreeCamera little tour, and I didn't know how long it was going to take. but we're doing all right here. We had some pitters. I haven't looked at the standings yet. I was going to look at them with you. We had Dale Jarrett and Davey Allison were the 2 cars I saw that pitted. And Darrell Waltrip and Jimmy Spencer. I don't know. Seemed weird that 2 cars pitted at the same time, unless they both had mechanical issues at the same time. Just seemed odd. Bill Elliott restarted in like 25th. He's in 16th now. And you see Chad Little giving us a run here. He's going to lead that lap. Yeah. Because something was bugging me about Talladega and Daytona. That, you know, whenever we get side by side with cars, we can't get ahead of them. I mean, that's something I've mentioned in the last 4 or 5 restrictor plate races that we've done. So what I did was I installed the game on a different directory, whatever, on my computer, and I went into the base actual track INI file, and for some reason, years ago, I'm talking before the 97 season, I had given AI here a grip enhancement, or an acceleration enhancement, not a grip, an acceleration increase in the INI file. I don't know why I did that, ever. The other line didn't exist in 92, we're fine. So all I did was bring that number back to normal. That's why we're kind of out leading in the front, but they can fight back here and there instead of it just being frustrating as hell and not being able to do anything. So pretty cool. I can feel, you can see the difference. I notice the difference. Now these pitters have me confused greatly because we went in and went out when we pitted first. So there weren't cars that didn't pit, you know? Ah, shoot. I think I just, speaking of housekeeping stuff I was talking about earlier, I think I accidentally left a voicemail chime or a text chime in one of the recent races because my phone just vibrated and that reminded me. But I don't think anybody cares. But I do. Now here we go, Chad Little. Funny thing about Chad Little is, in preparation for our season recap, I've started tabulating all the top 5s and top 10s and stuff. And he's had a decent number of top 10s. It's pretty interesting. Whoa, Darrell Waltrip's damaged. We're going to give Chad Little room. So I guess there was some kind of issue that we didn't even hear about. Or that could have been a bunch up under caution. Not sure. We pitted lap 15 on that caution, and so we still have... Oh, should have just let Ted Musgrave go instead of risking our entire season. 'Cause that's what it's coming down to now. Yeah, I think with the old or with the INI file we've been using, Ted Musgrave gets under us there. But he shouldn't be able to because we're drafting. So I like the change. And we're not blowing past Chad Little here. This is fine. I'm very comfortable right here. Alright, that group finally caught us after a few laps. We're 3 wide here.
Stay high. You're up top. 3 wide. Inside. Stay high. Stay high.
Pretty sure that's Bill Elliott. That red car in this top lane behind us. Just a crapshoot, and here he is in this front pack.
Stay high. Clear inside. Car inside. Keep high. Outside. Keep low. Keep low.
Start, I mean,
Still there.
pit stops, we pitted lap 15. We'll see pit stops around maybe lap 42, 43, 44. But we can't fall asleep at the wheel here,
Still there.
literally.
You're on the bottom. 3 wide. Hold your line. Hold your line. Car outside. Keep low.
Because anything can happen. Michael Waltrip's
Still there.
car can blow up right now. If it does right now, I don't know what I'm doing. I'm going to the apron and praying.
3 wide. Outside. Stay low. Keep low. Keep low. Stay low. You're in the top 10.
Yeah, Michael Waltrip.
3 wide.
Get out of my face.
Outside.
You're not coming down here. Chad Little said, no, sir.
3 wide. Outside. Stay low. Stay low.
Yeah, Gant, Waltrip, and Spencer are 2 laps down.
Still
I haven't seen Jimmy Spencer after he pitted. I've seen the other 4 cars.
Keep low.
We're going to be coming up on a lapper, probably Darrell Waltrip again here in a few laps. We've elbowed our way to the front of this group, and Darrell Waltrip's coming. Pretty sure that's him. He's the only car we've lapped, but there's another lapper ahead of him. I don't know.
Still there.
We got to time our approach on him.
Okay, we're back in third. Keep hustling. Back in third. Good job. The next car's the leader.
I don't think that's Darrell. I don't think that's Darrell Waltrip.
Still there. Clear outside.
I think that's Mark Martin. It's Jimmy Hensley.
Car outside. The next car's the leader. Clear.
He must have just fallen off the pack somewhere. Fell off the pack. Must have fallen. thought Mark Martin was near the back of the pack, but I guess he isn't. I'm having trouble picking out who these cars are. Here's Jimmy Spencer.
That car's a lap down. Car outside. The next car's the leader. Clear outside.
We're getting near the pit window. So just a heads up. I would love to get in front of Michael Waltrip here so we don't have to worry about a car braking in front of us.
Stay low. Still there. Clear.
Can't let you go because we don't want a car in front of us there, Terry.
Car's a lap down.
We're going up the track.
Car inside. Clear inside.
All right, with the pit window 28 to 30 laps, I was thinking of pitting right there if we were in a decent window because look at us.
Back in the lead.
We're all on our lonesome right now. But they have to pit the next 3 laps. 28 to 30. By lap 46 for sure.
Car outside. Clear outside.
47 maybe.
Car outside. Keep it up. Keep it up. Keep digging. Keep low. Clear outside. Car outside. Still there. Keep low.
I'm listening to engines here. I'm watching cars in the rear view. As soon as somebody makes a weird move, there's Michael Waltrip. So Rusty Wallace, do not pit here, guy.
Clear outside. Outside.
He is. Oh boy. We knew it was coming. We knew it was coming, and we were able to. Oh, that was close. I wish we knew if Terry Labonte was pitting. Trying to get an idea on what he looks like when he's going to pit.
Changing just the right side this time.
He's
right side's open.
right on top of us right now. And he's staying kind of low. I think he's pitting.
Keep
He
it
is
under
not pitting.
55. Keep it under 3,500 in seconds. That car's a lap down. Watch that speed now. Keep it on 3,500 in seconds.
We're looking for our nice flashy sign here.
We'll give you 1 can of fuel. Go, go, go! Limit 55. Keep it under 3,500
Good
in
stop.
seconds. Okay, you're clear of pit lane.
And we're off.
Okay, merge when you can.
We need some help. We need someone to draft with. Is anybody coming? Come on. Rusty Wallace is coming pretty quick. I have no problems with Rusty Wallace. He's going up the track because he's faster. And we should be able just to jump on him here.
Clear outside.
So we have a buddy.
The leader's pitting now.
That's going to be Bill Elliott behind us, I think. 99.99% sure that's him. Unbelievable. Truly. Why can't he get caught up on pit road, get hit or something? Something. Anything.
Back and forth now. The next car's the leader.
All right, we're just going to ride around here for a while. We're going to have splash and goes later. If this goes green. All right, we're hitting some traffic here.
The next car's the leader.
Why can't Bill Elliott just like hit Darrell Waltrip there? Oh no, we have a problem.
Three wide. Car
No,
outside.
we're fine.
Clear.
Up the track we
Car
go.
lap down. The next car's the
I thought
leader.
this black car coming up was going to be much slower. And it's Davey Allison, who's probably going to be up to speed, and he's going to be racing with the gang here. I still haven't seen what caused the Darrell Waltrip stuff.
Clear inside. Back and forth now.
I just haven't paused the game. I'm just in the in the zone right here. Come on, hold up, Bill Elliott.
Clear. That car's a lap
They
down.
didn't want to
Car
do it.
outside. Clear outside.
But yeah, the season recap, I'm going to have top fives, top tens, wins, DNFs, and average finish. Each driver's average finish for the season.
The next car's the leader.
Shaping up and looking good.
You're back in second.
Yep, just no luck. Davey Allison, I don't know what he did. He has the same ratings as Bill Elliott, and he's in 35th. Why can't that be Bill Elliott? It's just sour grapes on our part.
Car outside.
Oh, for a second there, I thought Harry Gant was
Car
pitting.
outside. That car's a lap down. Clear.
We were kind of screwed. All right, they're going to catch up to us pretty quick.
You're back in the lead.
bummer. No Bill Elliott DNFs for you. We're gonna ride around here some more. Dale Earnhardt just poked his head out. He's for position back there. Interesting. Out of nowhere. We have a fairly good shot at leading the most laps here. Chad Little led a bunch. We saw that firsthand. This is going to come down to splash and goes, and I'm terrified. I would be more terrified. Well, no. I was going to say I'd be more terrified if a caution came out right now, what the pit strategy would be. I would take on 2 lefts and do some quick math and see how much fuel the AI would be taking on and do the same. So that's not a huge deal. With splash and goes, I'm not sure when the AI is going to pit. Get out of here, Dale. All season, I've been talking about, oh, we might have a splash and go at the end of the race. At the end of the race, we might have a splash and go. The math says we're going to get one this race without a caution. And we've never been down to the nitty-gritty here at the end of a race. I don't know when they decide to go in. Might be way ahead, just so they safely get fuel in the car, or they wait till the very end. I don't think they will. I think they might start pitting earlier than that. And if they do, we got to be ready. Like, I'm on my toes every time we come out of 4. See, yeah, with the old INI file, we would never be able to do that. We would just be stuck in purgatory that whole, for 20, 30 laps at a time. Not that much, because the AI eventually gangs up on me on the outside and passes us. But we would never be able to pass Rusty Wallace there. All right, we've been riding around, and we're coming up on lap traffic again. Every point matters. I mean, we're not getting a Bill Elliott DNF. We got to cut low here. We need Bill Elliott to get hung up. If we can orchestrate a way for him to get caught up, and us just run away like we just did there, we're going to do it. Also, the splash and goes that are coming up, there's a dilemma. Our dilemma is, the only reason they're pitting is because we've adjusted their fuel, the fuel mileage they can get. We're not affected by that. We can stay out. We have plenty of fuel.
We got just 10 more to go.
Now, our dilemma is we're not going to pit unless everybody pits. You know, if there's one car that stays out with excellent fuel mileage, that means we could get excellent fuel mileage too. So I don't consider that cheating. But if we stay out till the very end to see if everyone's pitting, we're not going to be drafting with anybody. So when we do pit, we're going to be on our own. I don't know. I don't know what to do. We're sitting here pretty in the lead, in this lead pack. And then this could all go to crap with 4 to go. Oh yeah, Greg Sachs, come with us. Nice. It's nice that just one car didn't get hung up. Stop trying to make a move. Just get in line, Jack. There's pit stops. Okay. With 9 to go, and we're by ourselves, not ideal. And that's something else to think about. With 9 to go, 8 to go. No, they would be. They would be taking on just a splash. I'm thinking they're taking on, you know, a can, which for them would be 15 laps. But no, they got some fuel in the tank as it is. So they're not getting wild.
Outside. Stay low. Still there. Clear.
I am nervous. Very nervous
Next car's the leader.
on what these splash and goes have in store.
Inside. Next car's the leader. Clear inside.
Don't be stupid down there, Hut Strickland.
Inside. Next car's the leader. Clear inside. Inside.
No problem.
Stay high. Keep high.
We got some hitters there. Okay. I do like the speed with which we are running right now
Next car's the leader. Next car's
with
the
Terry
leader.
Labonte. Alright, let's get an idea. Oh no, this is just mayhem on the backstretch right now. I was going to pause the game and check out the replay,
Next car's the leader. Clear
see what the
inside.
AI is doing pitting wise. Not this lap.
Inside. The next car's the leader.
So there's Bill Elliott. I was going to see if he had pitted, but the fact we're on him right now means he pitted. And Terry Labonte's just going to fall in line. What a wiener. I was going to say.
Car outside. The next car's the leader. Stay low. Clear.
We can look at the standings here. Not everyone's pitted. Terry Labonte, we got, I don't know. Terry Labonte isn't pitting. That son of a bitch. I don't think so, Bill. We got 4 to go. I'm trying Trying to get a gauge on who's pitting without looking at the replay. Jeff Bodine really made things difficult there for Terry Labonte.
Next car's the leader. Stay high.
And for us.
Stay high.
Terry Labonte still out.
Still there. That car's a lap down. Keep high.
Again, I'm trying to get an idea. Ricky Rudd's a lap down. Well, yeah. I don't know.
Still there. Stay high. Clear.
All right.
Car inside.
Could get wild here in...
Stay high.
Nope, no pitters, unless they're all pitting. I don't know, Ken Schrader's moving up the track.
Clear inside.
He's doing something fishy. Nothing. 2 to go. Coming up.
That car's a lap down. Just 2 to go.
Jimmy Means pitting there. I'm so worried about the fuel stuff, I'm not even going for the win.
Car outside. Still there. Stay low.
This is dangerous what we're doing here with people trying to pit and stuff.
Keep low. You're on the bottom. 3 wide.
I'm not seeing any weird moves
You're on
unless
the
Ken
bottom,
Schrader's
3
pitting.
wide. Car outside. Still there.
I was doing the Rusty Wallace strategy there. White flag. Here we go.
That car's a lap down. White flag. 1 more lap to go.
Bill Elliott
Back in third. Keep upward. Back in third.
might get us the win here.
Car outside. Stay low.
Come on, make a move.
Clear.
Oh, is Ken Schrader going to give us to us?
Outside.
Nope.
Still
I think we're going to finish in third.
clear.
Or no, second. Schrader's a lap down. Dang it. We wanted those extra points.
Car outside. You're back in second. All right, there's the checkered flag. Great job, buddy.
All right, I'll tell you what, when I'm editing the video, I will be figuring out who pitted and who didn't there. I'm thinking already of just putting up a pit road camera so we can see how many cars pit. And we'll go from there. Again, I don't feel bad about that at all. Alan Kulwicki, we have some big names. Terry Labonte should have been in the playoffs if he didn't have 17 straight DNFs down the stretch here. We had some big names here that didn't pit, and we hung out with them. I'm fine with it. Bill Elliott did finish 28th, though, so we gained 26 points on him here. That's big. I mean, we're, what, 12, 11 back now. Whatever the quick math is on that. Yeah, no regrets. I don't feel guilty at all, so I'm going to stop talking about it. We'll take a look at all the points, the Winston Cup and the playoffs. Next race. There's only 3 races left here, folks. All right. Thanks for watching.